Hi everyone, I'm Sergio Arispe, President of Western Treasure Valley in Ontario. As tragic as the pandemic has been, there have been silver linings. For example, my wife and I are working remotely, which means that we've spent a lot of time together as a family now that all of us are at home. Frequent getaways include paddleboarding, hiking, mountain biking, visiting national monuments, and even going fly fishing. These give us the opportunity to learn about and connect to the incredible natural resources that support life while enjoying a bit of silence from the hectic world around us.
I can definitely relate to getting outdoors and disconnecting. This is Irasema Jeffers from the Preston Rotary Club at the other end of the district from Sergio. And admittedly, at first, it was rough since I had just launched a new business. I was traveling monthly to meet clients. So shifting to a full remote work from home and also become a teacher while my kid was at home. Luckily, I could pull, and I still do, pull from my experiences as a Marine Corps officer, where adapting to situations is vital for survival. So we've adapted and we survive by actively scheduling time outside, hiking, making movies with my kiddo for fun, and we even make it a point to have a no electronics day every week. I even trained for my first half marathon in almost 15 years, and you know what? Running on these rural roads for hours has been great for my mental health as much as my physical health.
Sergio and Sema, I can't imagine what it's like to be a parent, run a business, manage your children, and their online school. This is Marissa Schlegel, President-elect of the Skyview Interact Club. As a student, I used to drive 15 miles a day minimum just to get to and from school. I know my carbon emissions, fuel consumption, and impact on the earth was significant just from my daily commute. Earlier this year, online learning has allowed me to take a temporary break from this consumption and learn to enjoy the little things like bike rides and walks through my neighborhood.
Marissa, I admire you for finding a silver lining. I'm Terry Jones, aka Terry from the Dairy. Since the pandemic, Dottie and I are staying home more and buying less stuff. We recall what our parents taught us about the Depression, to be grateful for what we have and make it do. We always try to grow and raise our own food and buy and trade from our neighbors. The upside is our checking account is looking a heck of a lot better at the end of the month, and we're helping to reduce the pollution that comes from making trips to the shopping mall. Another example is our dairy. We recycle all of our animal waste. This application back to the field improves the soil fertility and reduces the need for commercial potassium and phosphorus. Good for the soil, good for the environment, and good for the bottom line.
Terry, good for you and Dottie for raising your own food, buying local, and caring for your land. I'm Jill Skeen from the Twin Falls Rotary Club. A plant-based diet is more economical and healthier, not only for us, but the planet. I'm a vegan cookbook author and post recipes on my website and help people to eat healthier every day. If we all ate one plant-based meal a week, it would help our carbon footprint dramatically. Remember, what you eat today makes tomorrow's blood.
I hear you, Terry and Jill. I'm Natalie from the Eagle Garden City Rotary Club. We started our journey to reduce our environmental impact in the 1990s when our son was little and when we wanted to reduce the amount of garbage we produced. That led us to making more of our own food from scratch and canning, freezing, and dehydrating bounty from our garden and others' gardens. Our quest to reduce garbage also led us to rethink our use of plastics. For years, I've used the same containers and bags for buying bulk toiletries and bulk food at Winco.
It's amazing how each of us have been able to do good for the earth, regardless of how bad things have been. All those good things we are doing make a healthier planet for me, you, your children, and even your grandchildren. We thank you.
Marissa, that's what Rotarians, people of action, do.
Thanks, everyone.